Ron's Archery. It's been over a week since I've shot an arrow, thanks to my finger being all buggered up. So I don't know if I could even draw it back today, but I want to try it and see what happens. How did I mess that up already? Probably taking me longer to get set up than I'll be able to shoot. Oh, I gotta remember not to hit this overhead, so I probably need to crouch down a little bit. Left and low. Crouching is, I'm wobbly. Just missed the tennis ball. Hit the tennis ball. Okay, so the fourth shot in over a week, and I hit the tennis ball at 20 yards. So I'm okay with that. Better shoot the other tennis ball. Doggone, I think I hit that one too. Go fetch. My range area out here is all messed up because I've been doing all this plumbing. Haven't had time to do anything out here except cut up sheetrock, solder pipes, work on mudding the shower stall area. Oh boy. So I've had a real exciting week. Let's see if I can get this off my finger without tearing my nail off. Okay, that did hit the raggedy tennis ball. Oh. I got another wall up in Shelby's shower. Been working on trying to make the walls flat and plumb. There's hit the tennis ball. My shoulder hurts bad though. I'm shooting the Yost Three Under Tab, but my finger is really buggered up. The nail's almost completely grown out, but all the skin around my finger's been rotting. Took Shelby over today to the Grace Clinic to have her thyroid checked, and the doctor was pleased with the results. We were scared death she's going to have another biopsy, but he said no, go back and, I don't know if he said 6 months or a year. I was half asleep. Took my pills early last night so I could wake up to leave here at 6:45 this morning. So I took my pills early, went there and laid down. No YouTube, no earphones, went to sleep. Then I woke up, got to jump up and get ready to go. Looked at the clock, and I went to bed at 9. I looked at the clock thinking it was morning. It was 11 o'clock. Crouch down. Low. Crouch down. High. Crouch down. Hit the tennis ball again. That was on the third shot. First shot's in over a week. And shoot at the other tennis ball. Crouch down. Oh, it went left. Crouch down. Ooh, low. Crouch down. Just missed that ball. Might need to reverse the cameras now. Yep, hit this ball. Okay. You shoot the blue paper plate. Take my time. In the blue. I can't see them. Is that in the cup? I can't see it. That was all of them. Look at the arrows. La 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 la. Yep, sure was. There's one in the plate. Just missed the plate. One in the cup. And just missed the cup. Go one more time. This would have been a pretty day to come out and shoot earlier today, but I was working on the shower. I think I can go one more time, but I bet the camera's already clipped. Just grazed the plate. in the plate. 2 in the plate. Have to lay it on its side. And give me a different shot. These will be the last ones. I think that might have gone in the cup. Last shot. Ron's Archery. Well, I know I've not been active on YouTube this past week. Blame that on working on my Christmas gift to Shelby, get her shower made. Now I have the walls almost flat and plumb. I keep spreading mud on it. I still have to put the backboard on it, but I'm trying to get it as flat and plumb as I can before I put the backboard on. Tried leveling out the floor today. We have a new shower pan that needs to sit flat on it. My next job tomorrow will be to go under the house and cut out the drain pipe, add a short section that'll come up through the floor to attach to the new shower pan. And level that, and then I'll be ready to start putting the backboard up. I pulled out all the sheetrock on her bedroom side of the wall and have braces cut to go behind the shower head, behind the valves. I'll worry about finishing that out later. We went to all the way 40-mile trip to Lubbock, 40 miles back, to let her get some Long John silver fish. So we went over there, and as we approached the front of the building, have all this curb painted blue except for the part where you step up. She hit that and went down on her knees and whole front side. Fortunately, she didn't hit her head or face. So we spent the next 3 hours in the urgent care, and they did x-rays and said she did not have a fracture or a break, but she has an anomaly above the kneecap. Her endocrinologist today said, well, that's no big deal, probably tore the meniscus, and they'll have to go in surgically and clean that out, and it'll be outpatient, in and out the same day, and then you'll have rehab for a few days, then you'll be back to normal. Oh boy, Merry Christmas. But then the thyroid came out much, much better than we thought. She doesn't have to have the biopsy. We were scared to death about that. We always go through word about that. So it actually looked better. She had more nodules this time, but the one he was concerned with had actually shrunk since last time. So he was pleased. So we're extremely pleased. The only bad part coming up is she will probably have to have the COVID test before they'll operate on her. We are really against the COVID test, the one where they go up through your nose into the brain. We're against that. I'm pretty sure it's what she'll have to have done. So I'm more concerned about that than I am about the surgery. The surgery's probably not a big deal. But the test scares me. It really scares me. We all know what's happening to people that get the test. So right now we're still waiting for a referral to the orthopedic surgeon, and we're going to not get that for several days. She's supposed to be using an immobilizer to keep her knee in place, but she can't keep it on, it slides off. She's also supposed to be using crutches, but get this, in all of Lubbock, in our little town, Levelland, in all of Lubbock, there are no crutches for adults. That's something we didn't think about prepping for. Crutches for adults. How stupid is that? The supply system is down. All these many people that need crutches can't get crutches. Some of them are probably having to order off Facebook or eBay to get them. Shelby has her mother's collapsible cane. She's using that, so that's okay. Once she has the surgery, I'm not sure, she might need the crutches, but there aren't any available. The nurse was telling us today that her husband needed the knee scooter. You put your knee on it and you scoot around, and he can't get one. There are no scooters, knee scooters available in the Lubbock area. This is stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna try putting together some sort of video tonight, get it uploaded. I don't think Miguel has seen his shout out on my page yet. Things have kind of gone stagnant right now. When you stop doing the YouTubes, they drop back off. I think I'm stuck at about 312 subscribers. Where I see over at Todd's Archery, he's over 5,000. Oh, excuse me, I think he's over 4,000 viewers now, subscribers. That's great. Congratulations to Todd and All Things Archery and Shooting. Meanwhile, it's time to go back to working on the shower. It's an ongoing process, little by little. We've already bought little subway tiles. Now they're about 3 inches by 6 inches, something like that. So it's going to take a lot of tiles to go from the floor for the shower pan all the way to the ceiling on 3 walls. And I'm trying to do it behind her new sink, but I'm having to flatten out the wall there too, which means lots of mud, lots of mud, lots of mud. Mud dry, mud dry, mud dry. Okay, so that's enough here. Ron's Archery, over and out. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.